Hey, and welcome to Tech Tips with Sold Out Media. I'm Amanda.
And I'm Linus.
Today we have a little different thing for you here. We have an intercom system.
Ooh.
This is the Hollyland Mars T1000.
Yeah, the upgraded version from the Arnold Schwarzenegger model.
Right. As you guys know, we do a lot of bigger productions, multi-camera shoots. We work with broadcast television. So we've used intercoms for a long time for a lot of different things. And there's been a lot of little shoots that I wish I had a system like this for.
Yes, and I'm very happy we have it now.
Yeah, just to give you some insight, this guy here, he retails at about $1,700 US, more or less. Compared to my ClearCom system that we have for the broadcast, I mean, that can run you up to 100,000 Swedish kroners, or I guess 10,000 or 15,000 American dollars. Yeah, depending on how far you go. And to have a wireless, this guy is wireless, you could be paying a lot more than that.
Yeah, so, I mean, we got this guy to accompany our ClearCom system so that our floor manager could be running around, or when we're on smaller shoots, every single camera operator can have their own headset.
Right, exactly.
And run around, not be stranded with their cable.
This is a lot like, to me, the Blackmagic A10 Mini Pro. Again, like we've done a lot of...
Perfect together.
They're perfect together, right? Yeah. We've done a lot of multi-camera shoots where we've had the DSLRs and you're kind of like blinking to the other cameraman across the room.
You tell them before, you do this job and I do this one.
If I
and
do
then you
like
have
this,
no idea.
Right? So to be able to have an intercom system, even to be able to talk to each other, Linus, you and I have done so many cooking programs where we're across the room from each other. It's just us. We're the only shooters in the shooters. We're the only filmers in the room. And to be able to communicate with each other,
we do it pretty well.
Right?
We've done it for a while, so it's been okay.
You're in my shot. I will beat you. You're in my shot. This is awesome. For the price, you're actually able to do so much with this. The range on it is really far. We're going to demonstrate that for you.
Yeah, we're going to demonstrate. I'm going to be running around and you're going to be...
What I liked about this system compared to some of the other wireless units that are out there is you can actually use a Cat5 or a Cat6 to wire it to your existing ClearCom or RTS system. With a little bit of finessing, it's not so hard to get it in there. The other thing is you can either run this with DC power, or you can run it with batteries.
Yeah, the Sony batteries.
Which means we could be out on a field production and just be using this unit out in the field. Yeah. Jake has said that it is possible, perhaps, to use the belt packs as a link. So if you have the base station somewhere, we could talk to each other from the belt packs and increase the distance because the signal goes belt pack to belt pack. That's not something I've tested, but Jake says that he's read that it's possible. So just a thought.
Okay, cool.
So you can have 4 belt packs on this, plus your director on the main system.
5 headsets, 4 belt packs, and the base. One
thing that we have found, it is a little more noisy than our ClearCom system.
Yeah, I kept saying the first time I tried it, it's so noisy, but I'm just picky, I guess.
Again, like broadcast ones, you're running 10, 15,000, if not more, for intercom systems. But to be able to couple this with our broadcast system, instead of buying a proper broadcast wireless one, we're saving, $10,000.
Yeah, we can just disconnect it and use it somewhere else if we need to.
Exactly. So for bang for your buck, this is an incredible system. Yeah. Now the headsets, if you have the headset on, it's supposed to turn off when you put the headset up. Yeah, I don't know if you can hear that click. That's actually activating the microphone when you put it down. So if you want to mute yourself, you just put your headset up. Yeah. Right? You can also have a full mute of all of the people, all of the channels. You can mute all mics right there. So you can actually kill all the mics. Now I don't have all the mics connected right now, but you see the red light goes on when I kill it. When I put it back on, they all come back on. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, I mean, this is a terrific device.
Yeah, and it has all the USB-C cables with it. So you get 4 USB-C cables. And you have on the side here, USB-A connectors. So you can charge them all at the same time. Mm-hmm.
And talk about these belt packs, Linus. How do they work? You want to demonstrate that for us?
They're easy peasy. We have the headset going here. just like that. Turn it on by screwing this guy. There you go. Boom. And it linked. That's how hard it is.
Right? So in terms of complications, it's so easy to use. If you've never used an intercom system before, this is the way to go. If you have a small event and you want to be able to communicate with everybody on your team, or you have a floor director in the room of your subjects, this is a great way to actually accomplish that without spending a whole lot of money. It won't break the bank at $1,700.
No, it's not that bad. We have bags more expensive.
Not quite, but
No.
anyways, my friends, we'll show you a little bit in the field and give you some of the specs of it.
Yeah.
All right. We're going to do a little test here just to show you how far Linus can walk away from me. But I'm also going to take my microphone and I'm going to put it in my headset so that you can hear how well I hear Linus. Hopefully this works. There we go. So I'm hoping this works okay.
I think so.
Yeah. So you can see Linus is going. Keep going, Linus. Very far away. Can you still hear me, buddy?
Yeah, I can hear you loud and clear.
And clear as day. I don't know if you guys can hear it in my microphone, but he is clear as... Keep going, bud.
I'm going. Can you hear me still?
I still hear you perfectly. Keep going.
Oh.
Can you still see him? Is he still in shot? He's a little speck. Keep going, Linus. Here, I'm going to point the antennas at you, and that'll do even better. How about that?
There you go.
Right?
I can still hear you. I'm still walking. I don't know if you can see me.
We can't even see him, and we still hear you. All right.
If I go... I'm over here.
Over there. Come on back, Linus, and then go over behind the barn there. I still hear you. Do you hear me?
I hear you.
All right. Come all the way around. We'll pick you up when you come by the building.
All right.
Check 1, 2. I still hear you.
Check. 1, 2.
I actually have an aerial shot of our building, so we can show you guys how big it is around.
Yeah.
Yes.
Here, I'm coming around in a second.
Oh my goodness, this is incredible. So, again, for $1,700 or 14,000 Swedish kroners.
15
if you're watching us from Sweden. Guys, this is an excellent piece of equipment.
All battery powered.
Right?
How cool is that?
Right? All right, back to the studio. All right, well, that was quite a lot of distance that you could get out of this for this little unit.
I'm surprised.
We've tested inside our building as well, and sitting at my desk, the guys could go all the way to our upper offices with the edit suites and all the way to our farthest studio without any issue. We could still hear. So in terms of range, this thing is great.
Through walls and everything.
Exactly. So what it promises is 1,000 feet or 300 meters of range. The frequency bandwidth, RF, is 1.72 megahertz, so in case it may be a concern in your area. Sound field is mono. It's a one-ear, as you can see, one-ear unit. And the belt pack runtime, if they're fully charged, is 8 hours, which is great. And we haven't had any issues using them in our live broadcasts, which are 4 to 5 hours.
Yeah, and if it has been a problem, can just charge it with a normal cell phone charger too.
That's actually quite incredible. So really useful device. 2 other pieces of information for you. You can actually get multiple ones of these and daisy chain them together. So if 4 isn't enough, you can get 2 of them and you're still under budget for a wireless system.
Yeah.
And the only other drawback is that if you're the director and somebody, I guess you hear it too.
Yeah.
You can actually hear when somebody else mutes their mic and it just sort of clicks in your ear.
Ow.
That's
it's mostly you.
That's pretty much.
When this guy does.
Oh, you do it. Let me hear. Okay, so when I mute,
it's just this
it
guy.
hurts everybody else. So if you're the director, just don't mute yourself. That's the only drawback.
Yeah.
So I hope you guys like this. I hope you like and subscribe.
Yeah, don't forget to share this video, guys. We want all of your friends to be our friends, please.
And again, this is good not just for broadcast.
Yeah, no, it works.
Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Yeah, see you guys.